You will always notice that children who learn any Indian classical art forms are extremely good in academics, they can multitask, and they have the ability to excel in multiple fields at the same time. And why not look at the multitasking that one has to do when you learn these classical art forms? You have to pay attention to the music, you have to beat your feet at the rhythm, you have to remember the movements, the patterns, the geometry, and of course there are so many other things going on in your mind while you are here on this stage. And only once you step on this sacred stage would you realize what it feels like to be here and to face an audience. So yes, one such bright student and multitasking student is Serena Philip. She is only 12 years old and is a student of 7th standard at Carmel of St. Joseph High School. She started learning Bharatanatyam at the tender age of 5 years under the tutelage of Guru Soni Sadarangani. At the age of 6 years, she joined Swaralaya and has been learning Bharatanatyam under the able guidance of Guru Srimati Nisha Satish ever since. Apart from dance, she is also learning classical singing. She excels in studies and is very good in drawing. She is also good in sports and has won several medals in sports. She has won many school competitions and has represented her school at district and state level spell bee competition and has won prizes for her school for 2 consecutive years in the P Ward Inter-School Group Dance Competition. She has received many medals and certificates. She too has had the privilege to perform with her Guru Nisha Satish's troupe on various stages at multiple occasions. Contrary to how most parents also think these days, when they come to the 9th and 10th grade, they start saying that, stop all the extracurriculars, just focus on your academics, study and study. But what is generally observed with children who continue dancing, it actually gives them a respite from the heavy pressure of academics. For some time, they are just away from the pressure of studies, they soak themselves in dance and music, they are free, refreshed, rejuvenated to get back to their studies. So even if it means 2 hours, 3 hours a week, kindly let them pursue their art forms because that is actually what is helping their brain develop better. So here is a small request for all the students of dance. Please continue dance. You never know when you may want to fall back on it. With that, we move to the Varnam. The Varnam is the most important and challenging piece of a Bharatanatyam recital. It tests the versatility and stamina of the dancer. It also provides wide scope for the artist to display her command over the 3 aspects of the art form: Nritya, pure dance; Abhinay, emotive expressions; and Natya, histrionics. Varna means color. Some scholars also relate the word to Varnanam, that is description. Description of the dance style where it is fully exploited. Perhaps due to its adequate nature to portray all the possible and admirable combinations of color and style, the Varnam took its birth. Varnam is a song in the Carnatic music repertoire, which is also part of the dance repertoire that is in the Margam of Bharatanatyam. A Varnam is a relatively long piece and can range from 30 minutes to up to 40-50 minutes. It is usually set to Adi, Rupaka or Attatala. It is the central piece of a dance recital. In today's Varnam, the story is of Devasena and Valli, the 2 wives of Lord Murugan, also known as Kartikeya. Here the Nayika Devasena is complaining to her friend about her husband Kartikeya, saying that my husband is going behind that gypsy girl and I really don't know what magic she has done on him that he's not even bothered to look at me. This Varnam is a composition of Sri Sugudu, Anname Aruginilva, Ragam Balachi, Taram Adi, presenting the Varnam.
அன்னமே அருகினில்வா அந்தரங்கம் ஒன்று சொல்வேன் கேளடி அன்னமே அருகினில்வா அந்தரங்கம் ஒன்று சொல்வேன் கேளடி சொல்வேன் கேளடி அன்னமே சொல்வேன் கேளடி அன்னமே எந்தக்கு சொந்தமான அடிமை கொன்றாளே சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொன்றாளே சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொன்றாளே சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டார் எங்களுக்கு சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டார் சொந்தமான கழுதனை அடிமை கொண்டாரை சொந்தமான கழுதனை அடிமை கொன்றலை மயக்கி எங்களுக்கு சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி கந்தனை மயக்கி கடிமை சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி எனக்கு சொந்தனை மயக்கி சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டாளே சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டாளே சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி எந்தனுக்கு சொந்தமான கழுதனை மயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டார் மாயமும் எழுத சூடுவாரும் நான் அருகில மாயமோ எழுத சூடுவாரும் நான் அருகில மாயமோ எழுதூடுவார் அருகில மாயமோ எழுத சூடுவார் நான் அருகில என்னதான் கண்டாரோ அந்த கள்ளிவள்ளியிடம் என்ன தூபம் போட்டாலும் அந்த பாவை இவரிடம் என்னதான் கண்டாரோ அந்த கள்ளிவள்ளியிடம் என்ன தூபம் போட்டாலும் அந்த பாவை என்ன குலம் என்ன பெருமை பாராமல் என்னை விட்டு சென்றாரே சின்னத்தனமாக என்ன அந்த பாவை பாராமல் சென்றாரு சின்னத்தனமாக சொல்ல கேட ஒன்று சொல்வேன் வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த மணால இங்கிங்கு வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த மணால இங்கிங்கு வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த மணால இன்றிங்கு வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த மணால இன்றிங்கு வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த மணால இன்றிங்கு வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எந்த மணாலத்தின் 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 எந்த மணாலத்தின் வரட்டும் வழிகளிலே எங்கள் மணாளனின் வேடம் தரித்து வேட்டை ஆட சென்றவர் வேடம் தரித்து வேட்டை ஆட சென்றவர் வேடம் தரித்து வேட்டை ஆட சென்றவர் வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் வழி எந்த மணானதி கதை அபகதா கபகபனி சனி கபகரி அபகதா கபகபனி சனி படி செய்து எந்த மணானனிங்கு வேடு வச்சு பின்னால வேடு பார்க்க செய்ய போய் வேடராஜன் வந்ததும் வேகை மரம் ஆனவர் வேடு வச்சு பின்னால வேடு பார்க்க செய்ய போய் வேடராஜன் வந்ததும் வேகை மரம் ஆனவர் வேடு வச்சு வேடு பார்க்க செய்ய போய் வேடராஜன் வந்ததும் வேகை மரம் ஆனவர் வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் எங்கள் மணாளனி வழி செய்கிறேன் எங்கள் மணாளனி எங்கள் மணாளனி காதம் கதிராவணவதவதவாதம் இது தனிதவதவகபராதம் பதிதனி பனிதகதாதம் பனிதகி பனிதகதாதம் தனிதம் பதனிதாதம் தனிதபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகபகப மணாள நின்று தனியாமல் நீங்கும் அங்கு தள்ளாடி விருந்தன் போலே திண்ணையை தின்றுதாக தவிக்கிற போலவே நடி தயவாய் நீ தந்தவனே தழுவ பார்த்து தோற்றவன் வரட்டும் வழி செய்து எந்த மணாளனின் வரட்டும் வழி செய்து எந்த மணாளனின் வரட்டும் வழி செய்து எந்த மணாளனின் அன்னமே அருகினில் அந்தரங்கம் சொல்வேன் கேளடி
We will now be taking a short break for a few minutes. Refreshments are served on the third floor. See you back very soon. We welcome you back to the second half of the Arangetram. We just request you to quickly settle down so we can begin. Behind every dancer who believes in herself is a teacher who believed in her first. Srimati Nisha Satish is the Natyacharya at Swaralaya Sangeet Vidyalaya Foundation, which is a leading institution in Mumbai, offering quality education to students of Carnatic music and Bharatanatyam. It currently offers training in Carnatic vocal, percussion and Bharatanatyam to students in Mumbai. They envision Swaralaya as a college that offers full-time professional courses in Carnatic music and Bharatanatyam to students and conduct exams to offer diploma and degree certificates which are recognized by the government of Maharashtra. Sara and Serena are a proud product of this very institution. I would now like to invite our esteemed guest of honor, Padma Shri Darshana Zaveri ji, to kindly come on stage. We would like to honor her on this joyous occasion. Darshana ji is a classical Manipuri dancer, research scholar, teacher, and is one of the 4 internationally renowned Zaveri sisters whose name has become synonymous with Manipuri dance. She has dedicated her life to preserve, perpetuate and propagate the classicism of Manipuri dance under the able guidance of Guru Bipin Singh, who has blossomed her talent as a technically versatile and immaculate proficient dancer, having specialized both in Tandava and Lasya elements of Manipuri dancing and drum playing. She has performed with her sisters all over India and countries abroad since 1958, and as a leader of the group since 1975, including radio and television appearances, lecture demonstrations, workshops, contributing articles, magazines. She has co-authored books. There is so much to speak about her, but I will just limit to this for today. Her creative contribution of Zaveri sisters and Guru Bipin Singh has been to bring the traditional and classical dances of Manipur from the temples to the theatre without polluting its original form and spirit. She has received many awards and honors. Most prestigious are Vishwa Gurjari Award, Nritya Vilas, doctorate from City University of Los Angeles, Natya Praveen, Nritya Malika, National Sangeet Academy Award and the President's Award, the Padma Shri. Thank you Darshana ji for being here with us. This is a small token of our appreciation for your presence. We now request Darshana ji to also felicitate the esteemed Vadya Vrinda. To begin with, we have on the vocals Shri N. Shivaprasad. We welcome him on stage. Trained in classical music, Carnatic vocal style by Shri K. Krishnan, under the Guru Shishya Parampara, received expert training in the Sopanam style of music under his father, Shri V. N. Narayanan Nambudri, a renowned Sopanam singer in Kerala. He has performed on All India Radio, Doordarshan, both regional and national programs, has been and continues to be the main vocalist for many recordings for dance ballets in different styles, Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam, Kuchipudi, Kathakali. He is also founder and director of Shrutilaya Fine Arts, under the auspices of which they conduct several dance festivals to preserve, promote and propagate India's diverse and rich culture. On the Mridangam, we have Shri Satish Krishnamurthy. We welcome him on stage. Satish Krishnamurthy is one of the most sought-after percussionists in the country. Apart from mastering the art of playing the Mridangam, he has also learned to play and excel in other percussion instruments like Tavan, Kanjira, Ghatam and Mursing from Guru Vidwan T.S. Nandakumar. His distinct style, which stands for undiluted classicism, reveals itself in his renditions. supporting him is his student Vijay Dravid, young dynamic percussionist who has been learning the art of Mridangam for the past 6 years. He has been a part of all major Tal Vadya kacheris and has travelled all over India for prestigious festivals. On the violin, we have Sri Anantaraman. B. Anantaraman, or Ravi, as he is popularly known to music lovers, is an accomplished and most sought-after violinist in the field of music and dance. He initially trained at the Fine Arts Society Chembur and then underwent advanced training under Sri S. V. Ramachandran. His violin technique is impeccable and remarkable, powerful, precise, with platinum tonality and incredible virtuosity. He has been conferred the title of Surmani, Saundarya Sangeet Sitara, Shivari Sangeet Shiromani, and many, many more. On the flute, we have Sri Vivek Ishwaran, a student of Pandit Vivek Sonar, who is a senior disciple of Padma Vibhushan Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia. Vivek is an All India radio graded solo artist. He has been learning under his tutelage in the last 15 years and has performed in various music festivals. He has shared stage with maestros like Pandit Vivek Sonar and Pandit Kalinath Mishra. And on the Moor Singh, we have someone very, very special. Shri S. V. Narayanan, senior most Moor Singh artist in India. He has been playing this instrument for the last 80 years. He has accompanied all the stalwarts and has travelled all across the world. It is an absolute honor to have him with us on this day. Thank you for your blessings, sir. After speaking about all the divine instruments, we would like to felicitate and acknowledge the contribution of Sara and Serena's guru, Srimati Nisha Satish, who plays a very instrumental part in their lives, especially on this day. A little bit about Nisha. Srimati Nisha Satish is an accomplished dancer and an acclaimed choreographer. She started learning Bharatanatyam from a very young age of 7 under the able guidance of Srimati Veena Shashikumar Pillai. She then joined Nalanda Dance University for further studies in dance. She took a master's degree in dance from Nalanda Nritya Kala Mahavidyalaya. For some years, she practiced under the guidance of Guru Sri Vaibhav Varekar, and after that, she is continuing to learn the nuances of this art form under the able guidance of Guru Srimati Revati Srinivas Raghavan for the past 12 years. She has had the opportunity to perform with her Guru on various stages at multiple occasions. She has also given solo performances at various festivals like Shivali, where she was conferred the title of Nritya Shiromani. She has also performed solo in various stages and prestigious temples. She has also performed solo and choreographed various dance ballets like Krishnarpanam and Ayyappa Ballet, to name a few. And today, Nisha has done such a fantastic job grooming these girls for this day. This is truly special on Teachers' Day. We would also like to acknowledge Sri Murugan for makeup, costumes Gulam Bhai, video and photography by Sri Girish Nambiar. And last but not the least, we would like to acknowledge your presence. Sabha Kalpatarur Bhati, Veda Shakopa Shobhitaha, Shastra Pushpa Samakirno, Vidvat Brahmara Samyutaha. What does that mean? The auditorium is like a Kalpataru tree, the heavenly tree which fulfills all desires, with 4 Vedas as its beautiful branches, the Shastras as the flowers, and scholars as its bees, meaning a discerning audience such as you, who drink the knowledge, the nectar of the knowledge from the Shastras. So thank you so much for being here, because a performance is absolutely incomplete without the presence of an audience, a Rasika. So heartfelt gratitude to all of you for being here.
Before we move on, let me introduce you to our wonderful comparer for today, Prachi Save Sathi. Srimati Prachi Save Sathi is an Indian dancer, actress, and voice dubbing actress. She can speak English and Hindi. She is the official Hindi dubbing voice for Disney character Minnie Mouse. She is also a trained Bharatanatyam dancer and has won a number of prestigious awards.
We request Giriji to please come on stage. I like the way he walks in with his camera only. He's almost like, I'm on a job, please. I hope you have a photo of this. Again, like I was saying, a performance without an audience lending its positive energy is not a complete feeling. While the photo is being clicked, I want to talk more about the audience and why it is so important that we are here. You know, we've realized through this pandemic even more so what it means to be in a real auditorium. I was discussing with some of the musicians backstage, and we were feeling so elated that we are here today in an actual auditorium after months and months of watching performances online, performing online, and nothing really equates to the feeling of being on a real stage in front of a real audience. So yes, I think everyone's emotions are together in this. So with this, let's begin with the second half. I would request Darshana ji to please take a seat and we can move on. I would request her to say a few words.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here after really 2 years, more than 1.5 years. And of course, especially myself, I don't go out at all. But of course, keeping very busy with online work, teaching and giving interviews, and I'm more busy than before. But it's really wonderful. I am really happy that these two girls, two sisters, means I always forget, Sarah and Sarina, today being auspicious day of Teachers' Day, and they have shown their gratitude and respect for their teacher, Nisha ji, Nisha Satish Krishnamurthy. They are really very fortunate to have Guru like Nisha ji. We have seen first half, it's so difficult to groom these two girls, young girls, 12 and 14, to come at this level. You must have seen that each item is so intricate, so difficult. The music, the drum, the songs, the body movements, the abhinaya. It's wonderful the way they are trained, groomed. And especially, Nisha ji told me that more on online, and I know how it is difficult to teach online because there is always lag of timing. What we speak while teaching and they listen, or they do and we listen, it's amazing what they have achieved. And dance, body being its medium, is very difficult art form. It demands hard work, years of training, practice, riyaz, devotion, dedication. It's like a yogic sadhana, and to achieve perfection in any particular classical art form. I have seen today, you have also witnessed that these two girls have potentiality, and I really hope that they will give more time, energy to master it with more practice, and they should go deep into the style with other aspects of this particular dance style, and I'm sure they will become a very talented, accomplished dance artists. You know, in India, for centuries, gurus have creatively contributed towards the rich storehouse of dance and music, which has come down through Guru Shishya Parampara, and it is the responsibility of the present gurus, teachers, and even artists, dancers to preserve this tradition and continue this rich cultural heritage to our present generation. I'm really very happy that Nisha ji has kept up whatever her gharana she has learned and is transmitting to her students. She is a very good dancer, choreographer, teacher. I have seen the way, so much hard work she has put in to train these two girls. I also always believe that in the present generation, it's a great responsibility of the parents and the educational institute to give exposure to our young generation, the children, the students, by giving them opportunity for higher forms of our dance and music and other forms of arts, because this will only raise the cultural level of the society. Today being Teachers' Day, Dr. Radhakrishnan's birthday, and I remember he also believed and advocated that he used to say that to judge the cultural level of this society, any society, you should just judge it from in which way the people spend their leisure time. So that is the judgment you can make out how much that cultural level is raised. I give my humble homage to Dr. Radhakrishnan ji today, and I really hope that today's generation, the young students, dancers, they will be inspired by seeing this Arangetram by these two young girls, and I hope they will also give their time and energy to study our rich classical dance heritage. I congratulate and thank Mr. and Mrs. Philip, who are wonderful parents, and they have given so much of support and encouragement to these girls, and I am sure and I hope and I wish that they will continue to give them all their support in every way to make them good artists, and it will be really helpful in their lives. I always tell, even if in IIT colleges also whenever I give my lecture, I advise the students that look, in order to develop an overall personality of a child, along with the intellectual development which is attained through our academic studies, the development of our emotions is very important and which is attained only through our fine arts. And I really hope that the children will give more importance, not more, but at least along with their higher studies also, they should continue to have at least one hobby of art form. And if they are talented, they must develop their talent. Thank you so much. And of course, I have to give congratulations to our wonderful musicians. I always, when I returned, I told them, everybody, they are wonderful stalwarts. They are so accomplished and I always enjoy. Of course, dance is there, but I enjoy music because without them, it's not possible to have such a wonderful program. The dancers, they need these musicians, and all these are stalwarts, and I'm so happy to be there and to listen to them and enjoy them. Thank you so much, all the musicians. Krishna Satish ji, then Shiv Prasad ji, then Ravi ji. I know them for a very long time and I always enjoy them to listen. Thank you so much.
I request Darshana ji to please take seat. It's always so reaffirming to hear her speak because whatever she spoke right now, these are pearls of wisdom. You cannot take these things lightly because they are coming from an experience of many, many years, I would say decades of experience, and that's when she comes here and speaks to us. So thank you, Darshana ji, for those wonderful words of encouragement. Right now, I'm sure Sarah and Serena's parents and Nisha, her teacher, are beaming with pride and happiness. Okay, with this we come to the second half of our performance.